Why is it so interesting to work with the voice? Why is it so powerful? I think you already know, but here is my thoughts, how it is for me. When I work with my voice, feel my vibrations, and how the vibrations are moving in my body tells me about my body. So when I choose to really listen to how I'm vibrating with my voice, I am realizing the truth of my body in this moment. How the vibrations are moving is how they're moving. And the more I realize about what's going on inside me, and this, of course, I can do silently, but when I speak, my voice is vibrating, meaning my body is vibrating. There is vibrations in my body, and through these vibrations I can notice, for example, tension in my body. And when I can allow tensions to really be felt and included in the system and in what I am feeling right now, it dissipates, because the pain is the resistance towards it. And it's actually the pain that leads you there. So the more you're feeling into it, the pain that is painful and hurtful, and allow it to be like that, you are recognizing that there is so much power there. There is so much energy that's been sitting there, and we haven't gone there yet because it's so painful to go there. But if you breathe in, really allow the belly to emerge, pressing the air into the belly, into the chest, into your throat, and just allowing the body to, it's not inflate, it's the other way, exflate. It's my lack of English. Let the body be held by the breath, and then before you lose the breath, you can choose to put it into words or sounds. And when you do that, it's like, my experience is like I have a lot of space in the body, and the air pressing through my body, becoming sound through my vocal cords, are creating these vibrations. And the more space I have, the more vibrations there is, and the more energy. And with more energy, I can go deeper into my body and meet the pain, because I realize it's not painful, it's just intense. I can allow myself, my body, to feel whatever it is that I feel, and just expand in my body. Oh. Oh. Ah. So by pressing air into parts that not necessarily have been filled with air in a long time, it takes some pushing. And the thing is, when we're kids, we have it naturally, but then our bodies grow, and to become aware that, wow, my body is bigger now, meaning what I experience is more. I experience more because there's more body. So every part of your body feels. So everything that you experience is through your body. And if you allow yourself to experience everything that the body is experiencing in this moment, step by step, more and more, everything is allowed to be felt. And in this presence, everything is allowed. There's no, the pain is allowed, the sadness is allowed, the happiness is allowed, anything. And it doesn't have to go anywhere. You don't have to take it anywhere. But helpful to get into this space is to imagine a cross in your consciousness, like in your mind. In your mind, imagine all the way down to your right, and then all the way up to your left, and then over to that side, and all the way down there. And then you create this pattern. You can go behind as far as you can, and then in front as far as you can. And this is just like checking in your field. Where am I? Like, what's going on in my field? And it can feel nice to work with the body also, because it's happening in the body. So how you chose as an infant to meet this world created it. That, together with your ever-changing moment of perception and decision making, and what we would call the ego, the structured mind, right? That's one part of it. And that, together with the spirit being born, like into life, what you were once in this form. Life itself expressing its growth, right? That's one part of the human, the baby, the infant, that grows with this part that is the perception, the mind, the understanding. And so to understand that as a kid we chose many different things that we've been relying on throughout our lives. And recognizing them feels like shit, because it's like, I thought I was 34. I thought that I knew different things, or many things. I knew how this is supposed to be, or how this is. And instead, what's coming up is that I'm acting like a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old that needs love and attention. And me, 34-year-old adult Joseph, forgets to give him that. So I will be reminded, because my, let's call it, my inner boy is gonna lash out because he's not happy. And what that means for me, because I don't have a boy in my home doing that for me, it's just me here, I will sabotage for myself to remember again to care for the heart. Yeah. It's my responsibility to care for my own heart and make sure that my heart feels safe in this world, safe to be, safe to express. Ah. Safe to share my light. Do you want to shine your light? To allow yourself to be your fullest self to meet and have support to be able to meet the things that we have chosen not to meet. They are there, they are still there, until we choose to really see them, and then we realize it's just an important message, but we fear it's the end of us, so we have chosen not to feel it. And here comes the possibility to feel it all and to have tools and community to be able to feel it and to clear it. Mm. Oh. 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 Oh.